Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Bricksculpt. This is Chris, and today we got a new order. This order here comes from Kitchen Sink. I believe I got this on Brick Owl. It could have been Bricklink, but let's go ahead and take a look. I already cut it open here. Haven't unpacked it yet, though, and I got a lot of good stuff in here. I can already tell. It's a pretty big order. So let's go ahead and open this up, and let's see what's inside. Alright, so we are all unpacked, and man, there was a lot in there, especially a lot of small pieces over on this side here. If you watch all my videos, you know I just did that flooring video. That took up a lot of tile. Now I'm taking all that stuff apart, so that those parts aren't lost. I'll be using those again. But I realized pretty quickly how small tiles don't go very far. If you wanted to make one of those samplings, which were 8x8 in tiles, it takes 64 of them. Singles, 1x1s, and yeah, I don't have 64 of most colors of 1x1 tile. So basically when I did this order, I looked at small parts and just ordered a ton of small stuff. I got 1x1s in sand blue, sand green, light bluish gray, dark blue, dark tan, couple of white, medium nougat, dark orange, black, pretty much all the colors I use regularly. Oh, and some trans light blue. And then I got a bunch of these curved guys. I really love these quarter round tiles. I got these in light bluish gray, dark tan, regular tan. I got some of these curved like this in light gray here. And then a lot of 1x2s also. Black, sand green, all kinds of different colors here. Medium nougat, sand blue, light gray. This is one of my all-time favorite pieces. They're kind of expensive, but worth every penny. These are kind of just a decorative piece. They were good on fence posts. In tan, they were good for sandcastles. Lots of things you can do with those. So I got those in dark tan, and a few in reddish brown. They're usually quite expensive, so I don't buy a lot of them, but I got some of that there. I'm always trying to build up my dark tan selection, so I've got some dark tan snot here. Dark tan is rarer than you would think. Most sellers have a little bit, but the part variety is usually pretty bad, so there's only so many things you can find in it, which you would think there'd be more, but there really isn't that much. Some headlight pieces here, tile with 2 studs on top. I got some tiles over here, 1x6, and just some 1x2 plate. I got a lot of black bars. These are kind of the longer, I think those are 6 length, and then I also got some 3 length. Some of those are going to go into my, to replace some parts in my fire escape, and some are just to replace parts I used in my fire escape in my stock. Tile 1x6 tan. Always running low on white tiles. So I got 2x2s. On Pick a Brick, I found 2x4 tiles, and I bought a ton. But whenever you build with 2x4 tiles, you need 2x2s to fill in the ends if you're staggering them. And you need 1x2s occasionally. I got 1x3s here as well. I'm always running out of these guys and the shorter lengths. I also got some of these triangles. This is a piece I've owned before, but I've never owned a lot of. When I did my flooring video, I wanted to do some stuff with triangles. I just didn't have enough of anything. So I bought a few. They're still quite expensive because they're a newer part, but I got some triangles in white, black, and gray there. And also corner pieces. Some corners in white and in gray. Those can make for a really nice structural component in a mock, so always good to have. 2x2 gray tiles are always expensive because everyone uses them for sidewalks and roads and stuff, but I got a handful there. I always need to bulk up on those. 1x6s in medium nougat. Some gray snot to replace what was used in my bank mock. This piece right here is one of my all-time favorite pieces, and they're surprisingly rare. This is a jumper snot piece, really. So you've got a snot brick with a jumper where it's in the middle. This is how I'm probably going to put lights on the front of my mock. I'm going to have some kind of lights hanging off of this. And so I got a handful. They are expensive for what it is for a little brick like this. So I only got a handful, but really handy piece. Only comes in a few colors and not easy to get. Gray tile, a lot of this is just replacement stuff for what I've used in my bank mock because my gray bin is running kind of low. Some more gray snot here. Reddish brown tile corners, a couple reddish brown plates. Some of the stuff just seems random. You know, I'll get like 1 or 2 of a piece. And that's just because, you know, let's say I'm after white 2x2s. Well, I'll look at other color selections, be like, oh, they had these and they were 2 cents a piece. I'll take them. Oh, they had them in gray, they were affordable. I'll take them. Oh, they had metallic gold and picked up 2 of them because they weren't horribly expensive. So I'll just kind of look at every color available from a seller when I click on a piece. And that's how I end up with random stuff, or oh, I only have 1 of these. Well, it was probably a penny, you know. So I might as well just throw it in the cart. These I can't get enough of. Every time I buy them, I run out right away. The tall version of the windows. Also, the short ones are handy, but the tall ones I use a lot more. So I got as many of those as he had. These I have absolutely no use for, but I thought they were cool. I think they'll fit in a modern window. Yeah, they got the little studs on the end. Some glass for those taller white windows, the little ones. And then I got some glass here for 4x6 window panes. Also some interesting color of 4x6 windows here. These were inexpensive. It's the only reason I really bought them. I don't have any use for them. But you usually don't see these in dark tan. And when they're cheap, I buy them. And tan's also a little more uncommon, and they were cheap, so I bought them. Got 3 dark tan there, and I think I got 6 tan. Some basic gray brick. In building the bank mock, I'm running short on a lot of just basic gray brick. 1x1s I'm always low on, so I got a whole bunch of those in there. And then a couple of bars, kind of jail cell bars here. I actually own these pieces, but I was thinking about trying these for the fire escape. Although I'm pretty happy with how the fire escape turned out, so I don't think I'll actually do it, but this would have been a good alternative base for the fire escape on the bank mock. So that's kind of why I bought them, but I don't think I'm going to end up using them for that. These pieces here, I got the 8x8 versions, 6 of those, and the 8x16 versions, 3 of those. These are quickly becoming my favorite way to make second stories on buildings. So as I find these, I'm just going to be buying them up, because a lot of my city has just basic plate in between the 2 stories. Some of it even uses base plates, which I'm sure some of you think is illegal or not right, but I don't care. It's my city. But this is going to kind of be my new approach going forward. I really like how you can build with these. I like the ability to make holes in the floor pretty easily for stairs. So these are definitely going to be my newer approach, and they're usually not horribly expensive. I mean, for such a big piece, these are like 20 cents a piece typically. These ones maybe a little less, but not bad for how big they are. I mean, one piece like this can easily cost you 20 or 30 cents, being that it's a little more uncommon. So something this big, I'll pay 20 cents a piece for it, and you're talking like $2 for all that. So anyway, if you have any questions about any of this, let me know below in the comments. I got some exciting stuff here. Can't wait to build with it, and I'll be doing more videos in the future. So if you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe.